Welcome to the 1 Minute Apologist. 1 Minute Apologist. Apologetics seeks to give credible answers to curious questions, to give a defense. Can we trust the English translations of the Bible? Sure we can. Many people unfortunately think that the way we got our English translations was the result of countless translations. That is to say, it started off in the original languages and then it made its way into another translation, then another translation, then another translation, and then finally we get it in the English. That's not the way it works. When translators go about making a Bible, they go directly to the Greek and the Hebrew. That is the language that the original scriptures were written in. Now, granted, I wish everybody could understand the Greek and the Hebrew, the languages that the Bible was composed in, along with a little bit of Aramaic as seen in the book of Daniel, or of the sayings of Jesus from the cross. We see Aramaic there. But by and large, the bulk of the New Testament was written in Greek and the bulk of the Old Testament was written in Hebrew. The reality is, most people don't read Greek and Hebrew, but thankfully we can trust our English translations. Now, when it comes to picking a translation, we need to understand that there are paraphrases, dynamic equivalents, and literal translations. A paraphrase would be like that of the Message or the Living Bible, and these are good for devotional readings or something like that, but not for serious study. The dynamic equivalent, this would take the original languages and then you would translate the idea of the words, but not the word for word, so to speak. And some of the dynamic equivalent translations would be those of the New Living Translation or the New International Version. And then finally, there are word for word translations. And these are great for good Bible study or for preachers to use. This word for word, that is to say that when translators go to the Greek and the Hebrew, they're asking what is the best word that would capture the words in the Greek and the Hebrew so that it can be translated word for word. And those are the translations I think that serious Bible students need to get. And you can get an English Standard Version, a King James Version, a New King James Version, a New American Standard Bible. These would be more of your literal word for word translations. So we don't have a problem being able to trust the Bible. What we really got a problem is just getting into the Bible. Go pick up a Bible today and start reading.